Hello everybody, it's Ben back again, and the Habs get the win. 3-0 against Buffalo, and Carey's back. And I was there. I wore the Surrey jersey again. It's now 3 for 3 this season. I'm convinced I have to wear it every time. This is going to be another one-taker. I'm sorry, there's been so many of them this season. But it's going to be another one-taker because after this I got to go watch a women's hockey game here on campus, and then I got to report on that, and then I have something else I've got plans later, so I don't have too much time tonight. But I do want to get the video done, and it will be good because I was at this game, and I have some good notes this time. So, but like I said, Carey's back, and first period it didn't really need to do that much because the Habs actually started the game pretty well. They looked good from the start. Shots on Buffalo net, but Leonard looked pretty strong early. But then, about 12:40 in, Jason Palmville gets a penalty for the Sabres, and Petrie from the point opens the scoring on the power play. And I was like, okay, we're getting some goals from defensemen again. That's a nice little change. Since Weber's been out, we haven't really gotten too much of that, although Jordy Ben weirdly has. But anyway, Habs opens the scoring about 12:40 into the first. Good start. But then... where are we at? Yeah, so first period, Habs up 1-0, shots 14-10 in favor of Montreal. We go into the second, and they kind of sucked, like real bad. First 10 minutes or so of the second, Sabres were just filling in the Habs, like it was bad. Price, though, looked... He didn't look like pre-injury Price. He looked like the Price that is just kind of calm, just kind of like, yeah, I'll just stop these pucks, sure. Oh, that's a nice little shot. I'll just stop that, which is good because earlier in the season he was worrying me, but he looked better last night. Granted, it was Buffalo, but still, he looked to be more himself. And then around 14 minutes into the period, right after Buffalo had just gotten a nice chance down in the Habs end, Habs turn around the play real quick, and we have Byron and Galchenyuk streaking up the ice, and it looked like to me when I was watching it that Byron purposely bounced it off Lehner's pad so Chucky would get the rebound, and he said that after the game. I don't know how true that is, but it certainly did look like he did it. Chucky bangs home the rebound to put the Habs up 2-0 in the second after the Habs been getting outplayed all period, really. Come right back and get another goal, 2-0. Let's go. Keep it going. And that would be the end of things in the second. Buffalo did outshoot the Habs 15-9 in that period, so that wasn't great either. Third period, again, Montreal came out really flat. Wasn't great, but again, Price looked solid. He looked steady. He was calm. He wasn't going to let anything in. Then take a penalty around the 8-minute mark, and Paul Byron, short-handed, is such a thing of beauty. I still can't believe we got him on waivers. Like, how did this happen? But notices, gets around Jack Eichel and just embarrasses the hell out of him and just puts on the Jets and gets up the ice for a breakaway, short-handed, deep move, 5-hole on Lanner, gets the goal, and it's a thing of beauty. It was a thing of beauty. Short-handed goal, puts the Habs up 3-0. And, that was just fun. But then after that, the Habs kind of just continue to get shelled possession-wise and shot-wise. But Price, again, looked calm, steady, just held the fort. It was perfect. Then I left my seat for a second with about 6 minutes left because I had to take a pee real bad. So I left my seat on a commercial break, and I came back with about 5 minutes left on the clock, and I see Lehner's gone out of the Buffalo net, and I'm like, well, that's an interesting way to do it. The Sabres pulled their goalie with about 5 minutes left, a little over 5 minutes left. And the sheer amount of chances that the Canadians missed on that empty net just became comical at a certain point. And I think the funniest one was where Plekanec was streaking down one of the sides, I don't know, I think the left side, and with about, I think, minute and a half-ish left, and he just, like, leans into it, smokes a slap shot like, oh yeah, it's going in. Right off the post, like, hits the post as solid as it possibly could. I'm like, God damn it. But it was also funny because the entire time, anytime Price would get a hold of the puck, everybody in the stands, shoot! Just why not try? And we're just going to pretend that Buffalo goal getting called off was the right call because, sure, why not? Although, Even I'm like, I probably could have counted, but hey, I wanted Price to get the shutout too, so that I was fine. It was in the last 30 seconds anyway, so it's not like the game's gonna hinge on it. But in all reality, probably should have counted. But final thoughts: Price back, shutout in his first game back. I can't ask for anything better than that. I know it was Buffalo. I know that there's that part of it. But he looked to be the Price that is Carey, the Price that we know. So that's a good sign. Jakub Jarabek, again, looking really strong in second or third. Either second or third game with the team. Looking like we should be keeping him in the lineup over some of the other guys who are keeping in the lineup. Jordy Ben and Joe Morrow. Although Joe Morrow hasn't been too bad. And Jordy Ben's been sort of solid. But like the puck moving ability that Jarabek has been displaying, especially with Petrie lately, has been really nice. I like it. Paul Byron, again, great night from him. Breakaway goal, shorthanded. The play to get Chucky that goal. Solid night by Byron. Can't ask for any more from him. Yeah. So, again, I know, Buffalo, but still a good start. I'm glad that Price had such a strong game his first game back. He stopped 36 shots. It didn't feel like he even stopped like 20 because he just made everything look so easy, which is, that's when Price is, his Price is on his games when he does that. But it's not going to be a harder test on Monday against Columbus, but hopefully they'll be able to keep the momentum going along from here. And hopefully, maybe, I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm dumb, and in my fan mind, I'm like, ooh, Price is back, and he's playing good, so this is going to turn the entire season around. Even though it probably won't, but just let me have that fantasy for a little while. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. See you next time.